Welcome back to the PWC channel, everyone. It is time for our Season 8 coach reveals, and I'm super excited to bring this to you. I've been looking forward to this day for quite some time now. And first of all, I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for the huge amount of interest that everyone showed for this season. Like the amount of applications has really exceeded our expectations by quite a bit. And this is going to mean that this is going to be the biggest season in PWC history by far, actually, in terms of coaches at least. And this is not the only reason this is a special season for us, because this is also the first season that we will be trying our luck with expanding into the Wi-Fi domain of things. The very first Wi-Fi season of the PWC. Gil will start off with the Typhlosion League, then I will take over for the Dartrix division, and Leighton will do Oshawott League, and Brett will finish it off with the Wi-Fi League. So yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much all. Gil, please take it away with the first reveals.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the PWC YouTube channel. Today, we will be officially revealing the coaches for Season 8 of the Pokemon World Circuit. For this season, we are very proud to announce this will be the biggest season of the PWC yet, featuring 4 divisions and 62 players. We got around 70 applications this season, which is way more than we could ever have imagined. So much more that we had to add a 4th division for this season. This means that not everyone can make the cut, but fret not, as you could still be a replacement coach or perhaps make an appearance in Season 9. The Pokemon World Circuit will feature 3 divisions on Pokemon Showdown and 1 on Cartridge. The 3 Showdown divisions are, as per PWC tradition at this point, National Dex Leagues, and are separated by skill levels. The Typhlosion League, the strongest division, featuring the best talent the PWC has to offer. The Dartrix League, the second division, which should not be slept on, as it is quite possibly the strongest second division in PWC history. And the Oshawott League, the third division, which features lower skilled coaches and newcomers to Draft League as a whole. Though what they lack in quality, they more than make up for in sheer entertainment value, as some crazy things happen in PWC's Division 3 that you simply cannot find elsewhere. I'll allow Brad, the PWC's resident Wi-Fi admin, to explain in depth about the Wi-Fi League. I am Gil, resident PWC commentator, admin, and coach, and I will be announcing the 14 coaches for the Typhlosion League, the top flight of the Pokemon World Circuit. Up first, we have Trenell, a fellow commentator and admin. He was the undefeated champion of the first division in Season 5. He's taken a step back from playing in recent seasons, but is back in full force. Next up, we have another PWC veteran, Karakasa, a 2-time Division 1 semi-finalist. Both times he lost to the eventual champion. Is he capable of breaking the curse and lifting the title for himself this time? Or will he bless yet another player in their playoffs run? I have no idea who our next coach is, but I heard he used to go by Professor Pokemon. Who the fuck names themselves Professor Pokemon? All jokes aside, Prof is the only player to have played in every PWC season, all the way back from Season 1 to today, Season 8. Despite this, he has never won a title, despite being a Division 1 mainstay throughout his entire time in the PWC. Will he finally break his duck this season, or will the inevitable skull fractures from American football get to him? I should point out he's German, by the way. I don't know why he plays American football, but he does. Our next coach is a reigning champion, Gaillardia. In his 2 seasons in the PWC, he has made the finals in both of them, losing in Season 4 and winning the Division 1 last season. The first champion to defend his title since Jules in Season 3, who fought to defend his title and failed after winning Divisions 1 and 2. Can he make it 2 championships on the bounce? Our next coach has a similar trajectory to Karakasa. Welcome back, Ronin Sting. He is also a 2-time semi-finalist. However, he lost to the eventual runner-up both times. Will we take the title home this time, or will he doom yet another of his semi-finalist opponents? Up next is Mayo. He also runs a league of his own and is back and better than ever in Division 1 to avenge his previous PWC season, where he was the runner-up in Division 2 of Season 5. Our next coach is Tark. While he may have been defeated by gaillardia in last season's final, his signature Reggie Drago tore up the league, being crowned as the kill leader across both divisions, despite being in the stronger division, the Tusk division, with 16 kills. Up next, we have a series of 3 newcomers. Welcome to the PWC Infinite R22. While we don't know much about them, they proved to be an extremely capable coach in their application, and we are excited to see how they perform. For our next newcomer, everyone give a warm welcome to Drew. While a newcomer to the PWC itself, he plays in the Band Type League, run by a former PWC coach, Sully. So he is a known quantity to some people in the PWC, and we are very excited to see how his skill translates over to the top flight. To round off the newcomer triple threat, it's Coda Lyoko, yet another unknown quantity who proved to be very strong in their application. Will a newcomer win it all this season? Our next coach returns after taking a season-long break. It's Girahim. He won the first division in Season 6, and is looking to prove that his win wasn't a fluke. Up next, we have Tylenol. He played in Division 3 back in Season 5. He proved to be too good for the league, despite losing in the final. After a multiple season absence, he's back and gunning for another finals appearance, this time in Division 1. Next up is Moonlight, the champion of Division 2 in Season 5, beating Mayo in the final. He is very skilled, but showed a lack of expertise when it comes to the new Pokemon from the Paldea region in this season's speed tournament. Will he adapt to the new environment in time, or will inexperience sign his death note? And last, but certainly not least, the final name on the list of Typhlosion League coaches. Welcome to the PWC, Nico. Another newcomer looking to make a name for themselves in the PWC. We look forward to seeing their performance throughout the season. That is all for the Typhlosion League. I will now pass the mic to Trenell to announce the coaches of the Dartrix League.
Alright, with our Typhlosion division out of the way, I will take it over from here and do your Dartrix division, which will be Division 2 this time around. And first of all, I want to say this Dartrix division is so strong, it could easily have been Division 1 in a lot of the other seasons we had. Yeah, so many experienced, multiple championship winning coaches in there. It's not going to be easy for anyone, and yeah, we shall see how it goes. I'm very excited to see it, to be quite honest, and yeah, let's just go straight into it. The first coach for our Dartrix division this season will be, drumroll, it will be Coach Gil, part of our admin team. Yeah, Gil is, as I said, part of the admin team, been around since Season 4, has always been in top division pretty much, even make semifinals back in the day in Season 4. Used to be known for playing Massive Stall, holds the claim to fame for the longest match in PWC history. Back in the day against Jules, took 203 turns and just didn't have a good last season in Division 1, and that's why he's moving down to Division 2 for this one. And yeah, good luck to him. We shall see how it goes. It's not going to be easy. Moving on to coach number 2, which is another admin, Coach Layton. And yeah, he's the most senior member of our PWC admin team. He's been around since Season 3 in the league. And his biggest success in the league has been winning the legendary Johto League back in Season 6, the league with the most meme potential we ever had. And he came out on top in that one. And yeah, he's just made a huge improvements in the last couple of years and seasons, and he's a very strong coach now and definitely one to look out for in this league. And with that, we shall move on to coach number 3 in the Dartrix division, which will be Nicky Nader 13, another long-time returning coach who's been around since Season 5, so this is going to be his 4th season. His biggest success in the league was winning the Season 5 speed tournament. And yeah, he started in mid-division back then in Season 5, where he made playoffs. Then he moved up to Division 1, where he also made playoffs in Season 6. And yeah, I didn't have a good last season. That's why he's also moving down again. But yeah, definitely strong coach. Known for anything speed. And also his biggest weakness, definitely by far, is paw mod. You Thunder Punch him once, he's not going to be able to move. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Please don't ask. Kidding, just ask. And yeah, with that, we will move on to next coach, which will be Scary Monsters Over Heaven. Now, Scary Monsters Over Heaven, the coach with the longest name in PWC history. So frustrating. You can't do a dock with that guy. No saddle is ever going to fit him. You're going to have to reformat your entire dock to fit that guy. But other than that, he's a really good player. He won our Season 6 speed tournament. He made finals in Season 6 Sinnoh League, where he narrowly lost to Zombie. Very knowledgeable player. And also part of our commentary team, so you might even hear him in some of our YouTube broadcasts this season. Moving on to number 5, and I'm very happy to announce the return of Kurupt. We've been missing him in Season 7. He set out that one, but he's been around since Season 5. Always a contender for playoffs. The biggest YouTuber and streamer we have in the league. Like, if you ever have a chill Friday evening or night, you might want to tune into his streams. He likes to do Let's Plays or whatever those are called nowadays. But yeah, he does those and he's really good at them, and he's a very good and nice personality and just a cool player to have around. Always unpredictable and always strong contender for playoffs. Moving on to coach number 6. Returning from Season 7 is Yasha Indigo. Yasha Indigo made his debut last season. He's already a huge part of the league now due to his enthusiastic personality. We don't want to miss him anymore, and he was in the fight for first place in Threats Division last season, pretty much all the way until the end, where he just got narrowly beat out by Spooks 2 times in the last week of regular season as well as in playoffs. And yeah, he just played very strong. That's why he got snatched out of the talent pool of Threats Division, moving up 1 division to Dartrix this season. And yeah, I can't wait to see how he's gonna do here. He's definitely an interesting contender in his own right. Coach number 7 will be Galactic Empire. Galactic Empire has made a brief stint in PWC all the way back in Season 4. Barely even remembered, but it is true. And he's just a very experienced player, playing draft since 2016. And yeah, that's pretty much all we have to say about him for now. We shall see what he can do with all that experience in this league this season. And yeah, I'm sure he's gonna make a good run. Moving on to coach number 8, which will be Froggerman225. Now, Froggerman225 does not have the most experience compared to some of the other guys. It's not even been a year since he started playing draft leagues. But yeah, he's been quite convincing, honestly. He's participated in our preseason speed tournament, where he lost in round 1, but he lost very narrowly and with quite some hacks involved to the guy who made finals later in Dialpo. So yeah, that was quite a good performance, and his replay is decent, so we think he can play a good role potentially even in this Dartrix division. And yeah, I'm just very excited to see how he will do and wish him all the best for this one. Moving on to coach number 9, which is going to be the Prince Aldo. Now, he's hailing from Kurupt's league and is also a friend to Kurupt. He's been playing in this league for 10 seasons, so he's also got quite some experience, and he was even the runner-up once in that season, so he's not a bad coach by any means. And yeah, we can't wait to see how he's gonna do in this one. Please welcome him. I'm definitely glad to have him around, and yeah, very excited to see what he can bring. And with that being said, we are gonna go on to coach number 10, which is Leonard. Now, Leonard is an elite name, just let me tell you right off the bat. Very glad to have him around. Yeah, he's also pretty experienced, and the replays that he submitted in his application just shows that he definitely knows what he's doing. And yeah, I think he can hang with the big boys in this league, and it's just very exciting always to get these new guys into the league. Don't quite know what to expect, and yeah, this one is no exception. We shall see. I think I have a feeling he's gonna make a good run, but let's see. Can't talk, but yeah, let's find out. He's gonna do his best, I'm sure. Moving on to coach number 11. Coach number 11 is called Red X. Now, I don't know anything about this guy. Like, this application was really subpar, to be honest. Like, he didn't really give us anything to work with. But he contacted Leighton, and he was in contact with Leighton, and they had some test battles. And those test battles, let me tell you, that guy's no joke. He played really well, and yeah, he's... yeah, we don't know much still, but I have a feeling this guy can also play a good role in this league, and yeah, let's see if we are right. And coach number 12, very similar story actually, also very subpar application. You guys really need to put in more effort. Like, we need replays. What the hell? We can't judge anything, but yeah, he also had some test battles against Leighton. Those were also pretty strong, and that's why we decided to move him into the Startrix division, where I'm sure he can show what he's got. If this was a fluke or not, we shall see. It's hard to judge. Only time will tell. Coach number 13 is the Scary Smoliv. He's been playing draft since 2017, also got a lot of experience, and he's hosted some draft leagues himself, even won a championship in a radical red league where he made Pikachu the top of the kill leaderboard. Sounds convincing, right? He's also hailing from Sully's League BTL, where he's currently having a decent season. So yeah, very excited to see what he can bring to this one. Coach number 13 is called Jam, another very experienced player. He's got 9 years of competitive play under his belt and 2 draft league championships. So yeah, just a vast amount of experience, to be honest. And this is not going to be an easy league, let me tell you. And yeah, don't really have much else to say. We don't know much about him yet, but we will find out. Coach number 15 is Panda of Redness. Also a completely new face to me. We don't really know anything about him, but his replays were really convincing, so he clearly showed that he knows what he's doing. And yeah, just nothing else to say. Let's find out. New guy, all potential. And for the very last spot, we got Coach Blackout EDC rounding off the Dartrix division. Now, we also don't know much about Coach Blackout EDC because he's not been part of the league before, and he did not give us all too much to work with his application, but he's been kind of active on the server and showing enthusiasm for the league, which we definitely appreciated. And he's been decently high on the random battles ladder, so that's definitely shows that he has got skills in competitive Pokemon, and he's also made semi-finals in some leagues before. So yeah, this is another definitely interesting unknown in this league, and we are so interested to see how his run is gonna look like. And this will round out our Dartrix division. Yeah, so as I said before, this is a very strong league. It could have been Div 1 in many other seasons. And yeah, I'm super excited to see who wins this. I'm always the #1 fan of the PWC, always spectating, always interested, always looking forward to the matches, and this season I'm sure will be no different. Well, with that being said, this was our Dartrix League, and we will now move on to the Oshawott League, where you will get to acquainted with your admin Leighton. So Leighton, please take it away.
God, I haven't spoken this much English in my entire life. Anyways, thank you, Trinell. Thanks for having me. One of the very few OGs who found their spot here in Oshawott. Now taking on his 4th season in the PWC history. A gamer, a legend. Welcome home, Jactus. So nice to see you around again, consistently. 4 seasons in a row, I think. I'm pretty sure at least. From season 4 to now the 8th season. Now to our the second coach here for the Oshawott division. He has been here since season 2. I like to call him Papa Gaubodors, left hand. We welcome you as the second coach in our Oshawott division, Shillon. Bro, Awesome. I love to see you here. We all do. Great to have you around again. And enjoy your stay. On our third spot is another OG. Here we have someone who we rarely see, but he always has been lurking in the shadows since our third season. Anyways, let's say hello and welcome our silent legend, Anubion. What's going on? It's nice to see you here as usual. And I hope you shred this division into pieces. Show them what you've learned. Okay, now seriously. From here on, we step into fresh meat territory. New faces, new coaches the PWC has not seen before. Stating himself having only played a few OU ladder matches and far more random battles, I'm excited to see what you will do on this new draft terrain. Since you haven't played draft yet, that's what you said. What's going on? Zeroga21. Welcome and congrats on receiving one of the most demanded spots in our league. Yeah, I'm not saying this just for fun. The Oshawott division was by far, full. We had to really look who we pick and who don't. Zeroga21 receiving the fourth spot. Now to the fifth one. Continuing with someone who seems to struggle with their decisions, just like myself. Applying for the off-speed tournament we just had a few weeks ago. And signing off right after, immediately. Sit down on our fifth Oshawott spot, Bespoke Foil. Welcome, nice to have you around, and good luck. The sixth coach likes it cold. Please do not preheat this. Alright, please do not preheat their chair. Thanks. The ice cool monotype hero who nearly single-handedly put his and his crew's ice typing to the top in a huge monotype tournament. But trust me, please don't do this in a draft. I speak with evidence and experience that it's a really bad idea to run monotype in a draft. Sixth spot, chair cooled down with some ice cubes and stay cool. Welcome, Howell. I hope you enjoy your stay. Good luck and have fun. Now to our seventh coach. Right. That name of our next coach already makes me feel more calm. I also think I've seen them in another draft league before, but I'm not sure. Not sure at all. They just seem so familiar to me. Again, someone who flexed with their monotype skills, really? The ground type this time. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and try. But like I said, you really should not be running monotype in a draft league. It's a horrible idea. But it's not their first league, so they probably know what to do and what not. Welcome aboard in our 8th season of the PWC. Harmony! Run them over with kindness. Awesome to have you around. Good luck and have fun. Here we go, number 8. Believe me, as soon as this coach signed up and showed some activity in the Discord, literally every staff member vouched? I don't know how to pronounce this. For them to receive a spot for sure. Making his first step into the draft setting, please don't be too rough with him. We need him alive. His brother perhaps being his mentor? Maybe. But here he will definitely learn how it is to battle for the win compared to just for fun, right? I'll let you decide about that one. But for now, here they are. A legend in the making, Blind Fangs. It's awesome to have you around here, just like everyone else. Good luck and have fun in your first draft league. It's awesome. The next coach is someone who seems like they're looking towards playing to have fun. That's very good, an important trait to have for sure. You too said you would be a candidate for the Dartrix division, our higher division, not the highest, but the mid division. But that was just not a possible option this season. Like we've already said, the divisions this season are overpowered. There will be awesome fights. Man, I'm hyped. I can already tell. Keep improving, but please keep having fun, yeah? Draft your mons and educate those who think you would be an easy target. Welcome, Tails DK. Glad to have you around. Good luck. Have fun. Be kind. Love your next. Coming back to their senses with the decision to play the only real format. Singles. No, but really, this coach here is someone I can see above most. Grab yourself some root beer and come to us. How? Literally how? That's his name. That's their name. Welcome aboard. Good luck, have fun, be kind. Something tells me our next coach might be a bit hungry. With the 11th spot in Oshawott, we give you the chance to become a big shot. Do your worst. Starvin Pig. I believe in you. Welcome, Starvin Pig. Good luck, have fun, and be kind. Okay, 5 spots left. The 12th coach is definitely cracked at what he does. Just because I say so, for no particular reason. Trust me. Well, okay, maybe not. I may have lied. He said he's still somewhat new to all of this, though he may have gathered some valuable information and tips by watching some of your most famous competitive PokeTubers, like PokeAim and more. If he ends up being a great visual learner, some of you should be afraid. Hello, hi, and make yourself at home. Rich crackers. Good luck. Have fun. What the heck? Have fun. Be kind. And glad to have you around. Alright, only 4 spots left. Can you feel the tension? The stuff was uncertain if the next coach should receive a spot or not. They might turn out a bit too spicy for their likings. But on the other hand, some spice ain't that bad, I'm saying. We welcome you. Be sure to get some bitches while gaming. Sceptile bird. Good luck, have fun, be kind, glad to have you around. Show us what you got. Alright, final 3 spots already. Let's see who the 14th spot goes to. This coach took a massive break from playing competitive, is what I've heard. You have picked the right league to continue your journey. No need to push yourself too hard. Preserve your motivation. As said previously, fun is very important. We are glad to greet you in our league. JT. Awesome to have you around. The 15th spot goes to someone with arguably the best name in our league currently. It's just pure perfection, a masterpiece. We almost shed a tear. Having played many older generations, Will he be able to make himself a name in the modern era? Let us witness together what you bring to the table. Bongar 27! I love that name, it sounds awesome. I really would love how you came to this conclusion of a name. It's great. Anyways, glad to have you around, Bongar 27. Bongar 27. Oh man. Alright, finally. The final Oshawott spot. We reserved this spot for someone special. We just could not leave him out. This guy is already part of our family. Seeing him leave nearly broke some of our hearts. Being here since season 7, the creator of abstract fonts, the one who thinks the entire world is just a large toilet, the Pepperman himself. It's so nice to see you're still well and among us mortals. Please claim your seat, the 16th and final spot of the Oshawott Division, HTC Attila. Glad to have you around. Please, Trana, please take the wheel from here on again. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Leighton, and without further ado, we are gonna go straight into the next reveals, who are gonna be done by Brett Pudding Official, so take it away, Brett.
Hello everybody, Brett here, and today I will be revealing the coaches for the PWC Season 8 Wi-Fi Division. There will be 2 skill-based divisions for Wi-Fi, the Diamond Clan, which is a higher skill division, and the Pro Clan, which is a lower skill division. But coaches will be able to fight opposing players from the opposite division when it comes to playoffs, due to the fact that playoffs will be cross-division. The Wi-Fi division will have the same rules as the Showdown division, but with a twist that it's on Wi-Fi instead of Showdown. If anybody has any questions about the Wi-Fi division of PWC, feel free to contact me, Trinell, Gil, or Leighton. We will all be happy to help. That covers everything regarding the rules, so let's get to the coach reveals. Okay, the first coach of a Diamond Clan is this bread pudding official dude. This person seems to be extremely bad at the game, and I watched this person's replays and thought, how could anyone make such bad plays? Why would anybody set up so much? Jesus Christ, this person needs to chill. Also, who the hell came up with a name Bread Pudding Official? What is even bread pudding? And who would combine 2 things to make another product? Those things are good alone, and nobody needs to mix them. What even makes this person so official? They seem like a fraud to me. I have no idea why the admins wanted to put this person in the league, but I guess I have to satisfy their needs. So I guess, welcome to the league, Bread Pudding Official. Next, we have a returning member of a PWC universe and a past champion. This person is very skilled at the game and is extremely good at optimizing their time and prep to give them a better chance of success. Many people consider this person as an underdog, but they have a ton of success when they get going in the league. This person is also known for his weird, unorthodox sets, like Mirror Herb Azop to 1v1 Spooks or Ikorio, and getting us 6-0 sweep in the finals. So please welcome DTN to the second spot of a PWC Diamond Division. We're glad to have you here and hope you have much success in the future. Next, we have somebody visiting from a Shadow Realm. This person is very well known in the PWC community and is also well known for making it to semifinals of the Tusk Division last season with a Hisuian Voltorb as her signature, and also winning DDL with a Dragonet and a Tinglu. This person is also a fan of Overwatch, which, very good game. But so please welcome your favorite commentator, Shadow Golade, to the PWC Diamond Division. We are very glad to have you here, Shadow, and I hope you have success in the season. The next coach we have of Diamond Clan is a very interesting one for sure. They started playing Draft League a few years ago and have dominated many leagues. They actually won the second league they were in, which is not easy to do. Also, they were able to make quarterfinals in the BBRD League with many talented coaches that are debatably the best in the Wi-Fi scene. This person also has an obsession with Quaquaval, and I'm very convinced that they have a Quaquaval body pillow. Please welcome Dashing Sceptile, and we are very glad to have you here. And I hope you have met much success in the league. Next, we have another extremely good player. This player does not play in a ton of leagues, but they will destroy the competition when they do. This person participated in big Wi-Fi draft leagues, such as NCP, YCL, and ICP, and has done well in some of those leagues. This person is also a huge wrestling fan and has been studying cybersecurity in college. Please welcome Absolute. I hope you have a fantastic season and have much success. Okay, the next coach of the Diamond Clan is a queen. This person has made playoffs in most of the draft leagues they've done, and is constantly at the top of her standings. She also generally draft bulky offense teams that can slow down your opponent and cripple the opposing team. This person is also a big Swiftie and generally seems like a person with good taste in music. Please welcome Scary. Thank you for playing, Scary, and I hope you have much success in this league. Next, we have a very interesting person for sure. This person is good at Draft League when he figures out how his team functions. He builds unorthodox sets that nobody else could think of and makes them work, like Trailblaze Halucha or Flame Charge Skeledirge. This person doesn't always make playoffs, but when he likes the league and the team, he goes insane, which got him to win the Season 4 of the CPL. This person is also a big fan of American football and actually plays a lot of it with some of the friends he has. Please welcome a Praetor 54 to the Diamond Clan. We are glad to have you here, Adam, and I hope you have much success in this season. The last coach of the Diamond Clan is a player who seems to have much success, who has seen much success in the previous season of his PWC. This player made it to finals with ET's signature, which is Oricorio, and almost won the whole entire season. They did have a rough start, but once they got going, they succeeded in the rest of the season. This player is also very successful in the VGC world, and is currently the top seed in a tag team league with Ronisting, which is another coach in the PWC. Please welcome your fellow Oricorio and Pachirisu lover, Spooks. We are glad to have you here, Spooks, and I hope you have an amazing season. Okay, so that wraps up all the coaches of the Diamond Clan. So let's actually move on to the Pearl Clan. Our first coach is a player I need to learn more about. Looking at the replays, Pearl Clan seemed perfect for them. So let's welcome our first coach to the Pearl Clan, which is Hynax. I'm glad to have you here, and I hope to learn more about you as the season progresses. Next, we have a master, a coach with a fiery passion, and a coach that wants to catch them all. This person has had some really good shiny reactions in the past, and is generally one of the most friendly draft league players I've ever met. This player has been a PWC veteran since Season 4, and is returning to the draft league to the Wi-Fi scene after a 1-year hiatus. Please welcome Firemaster MT. Thank you for joining the Wi-Fi division, and I hope you have a ton of success. The next coach of a Pro Clan is a returning member of a PWC. This player debuted their PWC journey with a bang. They drafted a really good balanced team with their signature as Wanoon. They were on the top of a seeding wise, and I do not doubt that they will do amazing this season. Please welcome Master Joyful to the Pearl Clan. Thank you for applying to the Pearl Clan, and I really do hope that you have much success in this season. Next, we have a person previously in the PWC's Tusk division. This person has been a veteran since Season 6, and has been very active on the server. Sadly, this person did not have much success in the last season, and ended up being one of the last seeds of their division. But they are hoping for a redemption arc in the Pro Clan. Please welcome Moonabloom. I hope Moonabloom succeeds in this season, and I want them to show people what they are made of. Our or not our fifth Pearl Clan coach is a person who doesn't speak much English. This player is a good friend of Leighton's and has mainly joined the league as a replacement, but we are joining from the start from this season. But I also swapped a total of 11 times of PWC Season 7. So please welcome Graf Pain. We are glad to have you here, and I hope you have much success this season. Next, we have an active person on the server. This player didn't do too well in the early season of Season 7 of PWC, but they almost made playoffs when they got a grasp on what their team does. They also seem knowledgeable of the game and is very active when answering the question of the day. So please welcome Death Dragon, or how they are referred in the server, Void. We are glad to have you here, and again, I hope you have much success in this season. Our 7th coach is a player I need to learn more about. They have had some cool Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon replays, and they seem decent at the game. A fellow mod also said that this person is very reliable and nice, so I will take their word on that. So, please welcome our 7th coach of the Pearl Clan, which is Final Gambit Ninja. I hope to learn more about you this season, and I hope you have success. Finally, our last coach of the Pearl Clan is a new player. This person has been very active on the server and has definitely shown a love for American football. They have been very helpful in the server thus far and has offered some very good opinions about tier list suggestions. I don't know much about this person from a player's perspective, but I hope to learn more about their playing abilities as the season progresses. Please welcome Eli the Rebel 97. I'm glad to have you here, Eli, and I hope you have much success this season. So yeah, those are all the coaches revealed for both divisions, and I'm sorry if you did not make it. Yeah, because we had over 20 people applying, and we only could fit 16 spots. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this coach reveal, and I wish all the coaches best of luck during the draft period and for the regular season. Yeah.
And this concludes the coach reveals for PWC Season 8. Congratulations to those of you who made it in. We hope that you can continue on the legacy of this league by making this a fun environment for everyone and actually sticking with it to doing all your games. We would much appreciate that, and we are looking forward to the season, to all the fun games, and to getting to know all of you a little bit better than we do now. And to those of you who unfortunately did not make the cut, please know that this is nothing personal. We made this decision based on very limited information, and just know that the likelihood that we will need replacements at some point is very high, so sticking around might definitely be worth it for you, and we would be happy to have you around, and if not as a replacement, then definitely for future seasons. And yeah, with that being said, guys, this concludes the video now. Next up will be the draft order draw, which will happen on Friday, and then on Saturday it is getting serious. We will start with the draft on Saturday, 5 p.m. CEST, which is I think 11 a.m. EST and 9 a.m. PST, so be ready, make your draft plans now, and yeah, we shall see each other in the coming days. Bye guys.